Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Tonight I'm working on another challenge project. Oops, I changed my thing and I can't tell you all about it. Let me get back to it here. I'm working on Caroline's Craft Trees Challenge. It's her hashtag CC52 challenge, week 42. Oh, we're getting close to the end of the year, aren't we? So it's her 5 prompt challenge. You know, I love my prompt challenges. So, her prompts this week are paper doily, heart, map, envelope, and flower. Great prompts, right? Okay, so paper doily, I just have this one. It just came out of a package that I found at a yard sale or thrift store or something. Just a basic one from somebody's collection, you know, some housewife's collection. I don't know, or an estate sale or something. Heart, I've got, these are Felicity Jane stamps. I've got this little heart here, and this one. I'll probably use this one. I like these outline hearts. And then on this one, I found Follow Your Heart right there. So, those are probably what I'll use. I have another couple ones here. It's in there, it's kind of flopped over, but there's these 3 little bitty hearts. And then there's that one too. So one of these hearts I'll use. Oh, there's this one too. That's a little bit bigger. So some combination or some of those hearts I'll use. And I will probably definitely use that Follow Your Heart. I haven't quite figured out how this is going to go. And I forgot to tell you, I'll use this as a base. A tag is going to be my base. This is just your basic manila tag. Okay. My map. I've got this map. I liked the colors in it. And this is out of this great paper pad, Maps, Text, and Ledgers, DCWV. Had this for quite a while. I've got 2 of them. It says 2015 on it. That's a while. I had one, and then my friend gave me one, and they were from Joanne Fabrics, so I don't know if you can still get a hold of one, but it is great. It's just got great stuff in it. Just wonderful, useful stuff. I love these little cut aparts here. I have used and used these. My other pad is almost empty on those. And then you get up here and they're ledgers. So they're great. Okay, so that's my map. Envelope. I had problems with my envelope. I might have to punch another one, but I punched my first one, and first I ran it through my die twice and it's coming apart, but the real problem is that when I fold it in, it's white. So then I started, I went back and I used my scraps, and we're going to cut these apart and try to glue these on here as, you know, so that they're like that. Well, we're going to try to get it all fixed up. If not, I'll just cut. But I'd have to use 2 papers to get 2 out of it, I think. And I don't want to do that. So we're going to try to make it work with my scraps. Okay, that's my envelope. And flowers, we're going to try to find a flower out of this. This is dies from a Hobby Lobby kit, a Hobby Lobby die set. Just die cuts that I think are really pretty. And then I also took this out of here to layer onto my tag. So that is what we are going to use today, and I don't think it'll take very long to get this done. Famous last words from me. First thing I'm going to do is put this on here, and you know I'm going to want a new reinforcer, aren't I? So let me get my reinforcement punches down here close. If not, I will get I have a die. And I am not seeing my reinforcement punch. So we will just get my die down and we'll use it. I have to great die. It punches two, it cuts two at a time. So we'll just do that. And maybe we will just use a piece of a paper bag that I have here. How's that? We'll just do that. That's big enough. Come over here, I'll put that through real quick. Like that. Sorry, I didn't think about that. I had everything ready, but you know I never have it all ready, do I? I'm usually pretty close, but never completely ready, it seems. This is a fabulous die. I love this die. Oh, I barely got that on there enough to get that out of there. My plate's back in there. I already had that, I didn't cut it, but this one, this die, cuts the reinforcers and cuts a tag this exact size. It's got a book plate here and a book plate there. I think it's fabulous. My friend gave me that one. She didn't want it anymore. So these look, you know what, I've never done that out of a paper bag. That was just sitting there, but look at that. Okay. So we're going to glue this one. We're going to glue this paper onto here because it's just going to show a little bit, but I'm just going to go ahead and glue it on there. And I'm almost out of my ATG, so we're going to use liquid. The ATG is easier with this paper, but I'm almost out of my ATG, and I'm hoping to scrapbook one day this week. I'm hoping I get the mojo for it. I need to. It may be next week. I gotta get ready for this weekend. I got grandkids coming to see me. So excited. I just can't hide it. This weekend's our big fun weekend in our county where there's yard sales all over the county. Another drink. So, the next week, I think I've got videos every other day because I haven't been able to get enough made to have them every day. But next week, I'll go back to normal. I'll get caught up and go back to normal. But I've been trying to get a lot of housework done. And I'm going to try to get some baking done. I don't ever bake anymore, but I'm going to try to get some stuff done. Although I might rethink that baking. 2 of my grandkids are, and my son-in-law are dairy free, so I might have to rethink that baking. I kind of am not used to that yet. What do I do with my hole punch? There it is. I want a hole punch while I know where it's at. Well, yeah. No, I'll wait. Okay, so then I want this side with the, I want all the colors to be on there. And I want to tear it. I hope I'm getting it torn about how I want it. Lucky there. I did. See, I just want a little sliver of that to show. That is just right. Yay! Okay, so going to mark it down here and cut off some of that. I'm not going to cut it exactly because you know how I measure. And if I cut it off exactly, it isn't going to fit because I'm going to have cut it wrong. Every time I cut it wrong. Okay, so I want to ink this side up. Oops, I gotta get my black ink back, or my brown ink back over here. I was using gray a little bit ago for my last project. So I gotta get the brown back over here. Where'd I hide it over here? You know, I don't have my ink gun on. If I don't have it on, I won't find a way to use it. If I have it on sometimes, especially those dyes, those die cuts, they're kind of heavy material, and you can use the glue gun on those. And I gotta get my oil diffuser over a little bit. Oh, it's getting everything wet over here somehow. Just a second, I gotta fix a problem over here. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if it's just the steam. I noticed my glue gun was a little wet. Okay. Okay, back to you guys. Sorry for the little interruption. Now back to the story. Sorry about that. I saw a thing on Instagram last night and they were playing a Paul Harvey thing and it said, and now back to the story. I think that's how he said it. Oh, I don't need to do that because that's not where it's going. Maybe it's this. I don't know how he said it. I haven't heard that voice in a long time. And a lot of you probably have no idea who I'm talking about. But a lot of you know exactly who I mean, don't you? Got to listen to him a lot when you were a kid, just like me. We were like, oh. I used to think, oh, come on. I don't remember my mom having him on, but my grandparents did. Right around the corner from where I'm sitting right now, he was on a white metal cabinet that sat in the kitchen because we bought my grandparents' house after they passed away. There was a white metal cabinet right around the corner from here. And they had their radio on it, and it was on all the time. They only turned it off at night when they went to bed because there was nothing playing, so there was no reason to have it on. Because you know the radio and the TV went off at night. There was no broadcasting at night. And then in the morning, you heard the national anthem and Pledge of Allegiance, and things came back on. And then it was on all day long again. Grandma had that radio on all day while she was working in the kitchen or in here sewing. This was her sewing room. It's my craft room. It was her sewing room. In between, it was the kids' bedroom. A few different kids had this bedroom. Mostly it was our son, but our daughter had it for a little while, and then our grandkids had it for a little while. My daughter used to say she could hear my grandma's sewing machine running in here. I have no idea, but she still says that. I don't know. I think she has a vivid imagination. But anyway, I think it's cool that I have her sewing room as my craft room now. I can't have a radio in there running like she did because we can't. The only station we can get in is the same one that she got in, but it is awful now. It's got awful music playing. It's not like it used to be. My parents don't even play it. It's good. I don't even know what kind of music to call it. Mom asked me one day, what do you call that music they play? And I said, I don't have a clue. I don't know what it's called. Oh, this is punching the weirdest hole. I can't get... It's not quite big enough. Oh well, I'm just going to leave it and glue these on. So I don't know what's up with it, but it's weird. I am going to do a couple different things with this real quick. There's my distress, and there is that one. The first thing I'm going to do is take this one. Oops, let me get that down there. Where'd my other one go? Okay, we're going to do it up here in the corner. Can you see there? Yeah, you can. Barely, but you can. I don't want to get it down here, especially since I'm using that red. Okay, put my... I think this will work. I do it on my one, you know, the ones you buy, the sticker one. I do this. It comes out looking pretty cool. The first thing I do is a red. This one is just the one I happen to have. Gina K Red Velvet. It's just what I happen to have. Then I'm going to take... Oh, that's brown sugar. That's not the one I want. Let me get the right one. I don't want to put that in my distress ink. Okay. Where's the right one? There. There we go. Okay. Then I'm using... Gathered Twigs. It's the brown I have here. The walnut ink works best. Gives it this really cool effect. These down and rub my... There, that picked up most of it. Yeah, I'll hold one up for you. I don't know if it'll... That kind of... I can't tell if it's focusing for you, but it just looks really cool. I don't know which side looks cooler. See, that hole is just not quite right. I'll have to fiddle with it later. I'm not going to fiddle with it anymore on the video. You guys don't want to watch me do that anymore. I'll get my other punch out and do it better. I got a punch that's a little bit bigger. I'll get it out. Alright, now let's fiddle with this thing. Okay, so I need to cut, let me put this up with my punch, get it out of the way. Okay, let's cut this off. You can see it better on this side. On this side, I don't have much to cut off. It's pretty well tore. Okay, and then, let's see, this is this one. And I will cut this. This is where it folds, so I'm going to cut it a little off the fold so it's got room to fold around. And the same with this side, and then I need to cut probably need to cut a little bit more, but now I need to ink these up. I guess I have 2 backs now. Well, that back's not right because I cut off of it. It's not big enough. Okay, now let's hope this works for me like I'm thinking it should. Nothing like experimenting in front of everybody. Okay, so I want these to go on first, I think, won't I? Because I want... Yeah, because I want this to come up over them. I don't want them on top of that, do I? Yeah, I don't think I want them on top. I think I want that on top. Oh, fumble fingers, but I don't want them on top of that. No. Okay, so we'll glue those on first. Oops, gotta take the pen out, silly. I don't know if it matters which side they go on. Okay, go down a little bit there. I'll have to cut that off. I want to go all the way down to the bottom. Ink. Okay, I'll cut. There's glue on there, so I'll use this pair of scissors. Okay, and then I want to glue this. I guess it didn't matter because it's not glued up yet, so it doesn't matter which way I would have put it on there because it depends on which way I glue it, doesn't it? I'm not really thinking of that because now I gotta decide which way the flaps go. You were probably thinking, it doesn't matter, honey. It doesn't matter yet. Let's get rid of this trash here. Get it out of the way. I'm gonna save that. That's a big piece I can do something with. I can turn that into a tag, actually. That's a perfect little tag. Okay, so yeah, we want to glue it that way, not this way, I think. Yeah, definitely. So, I think I'll put the glue right here. Smeared that with glue, but okay, that's done. Okay, now I don't know quite how I'm putting this all together. I want to put yarn in my thing. That's the wrong one. Where's the right one? This one's the right one. That was my oxide one. I almost stuck in there. Just a little bit of ink around this, and then we'll start to try to figure out how to put this together. Yeah, maybe I need this. There. this doily. I've got this. Now, let me try to see if I can wipe that up a little bit. And I will look through this thing. Don't want that flower. I don't know. I don't know. One of these days that will work for me. Kind of wondering about like putting flowers behind. Oh, now that could be pretty if I cut that down. You know, like cut the. What about this? Ooh, I like. Oh, that is good. I like that a lot. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Now, is there anything else I want to add to this? A pretty butterfly, but that's too big. That one's too big. Here's one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Yes, that one is pretty. There we go. That's it. I love that. Love, love, love that one. Okay, now I'm just going to, oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Now, this, and I need a little bit of paper. Where'd my thing go? I want just a little scrap of paper. Do I have any ledger paper? It's a little scrap. No, I don't. Just a moment. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. I guess I don't have to put a banner there. I could just stamp on that, but I was thinking of putting a banner there that said follow your heart, but I guess I could just stamp directly on there. So that's what we'll do. We will stamp directly on there. So we will use this one. And we're going to use this one. So we're going to use those two. Yep, that's what we're going to use. Okay, now I'm going to take just a second. I don't want all of that on there. Where's my little scissors? Put it out on my desk. I've got so much stuff on my desk, it's hard to tell. There. That's just too much of a border of white around that bird. I don't like all that, especially since that doesn't have it all. That's one odd thing about this die cut package, is that they're not all made the same. I'm sorry I'm so slow. It's a very rainy day, icky day here today. And my hands are paying for it. And I'm off of my RA meds because of my kidney functions. And so, yeah. I don't know what they're going to do about that. I hope there's something that I can take. Okay, there we go. But anyway. I'm moving a little slow when I do that kind of tedious stuff. But I'm still doing it. Okay, let's move this off of here. Put it more on a flat surface. And I think I will use my brown sugar. I'll take this out of here too, just in case. I don't think it was low enough, but I don't want to take a chance. And I'm going to put follow your heart. Am I where you can see? Yeah. I'm going to put follow my heart right here. Right there. Yes, there we go. Alright, then I'll stick that to my pants so I don't lose it. I'm going to put this up. And I'm going to put this pretty blue that I have. It is close to my heart. Corn blue. No idea if it's still available. I have no idea. And, ooh, I thought I lost my little hearts. My little row of hearts. I'm going to put this right above it. There we go. Now we'll start putting this in. And how did I have that? Like that. This. Okay. So I don't want to glue on right there or the tip of that green leaf there. Whoa, whoa, that didn't quite go right there. What is going on? I can't get it back in there the way I had it. What is happening here? I don't know what's happening. There. I got glue everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. I might have to put a flower or something there because I really messed that up. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta figure something out there. Is there another little flower I can put there? Oh, here, look. I could put that hanging out. Maybe. Oh boy. I can't believe I did that, but it just would not let go. It wouldn't. That doesn't match. Too bad, because it's perfect size. Does that match? Oh, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Here's, oh, that's a little bit smaller. That would look good. Let's cut this down real quick. This did not go through the thing right at all. It's all off kilter. The way it went through their die cut machine or whatever they cut it with. off my hand. Yeah, but will it still look good with my little bird on there? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it'll be okay. Let me ink around this. Okay. Just gotta go with it. I messed it off. More like up there instead of down so far over here. There we go. And then I'll get the bird down. Yeah, this is okay. That's okay. Now, put that on here. I think we'll put this down further here so the butterfly can be right there. This just works better. Yeah, I plugged in my glue gun. I haven't used it once, have I? Well, I used my glue gun. Haven't used it at all. I think that will look prettier if I bring it around to the back instead of cutting it off. And it's not like there's a whole lot there to do something else with. I think it'll just look prettier being wrapped around than having a straight edge cut there. Okay. Now we'll glue this down. Oh, I didn't get out anything to tie at the top of this. Well, my goodness. I will get my lace drawer because I think it needs some lace. Be right back. Okay. Is that too wide? Might be a little too wide. Let's see if there's anything better. It's perfect color and everything. It's just awfully wide. That one's really pretty. Let's use that one. That one's pretty. Okay. That needs to go in my glue, which I just threw on my desk, didn't I? Okay. Put that glut on that one. I'll get my new fabric scissors that belong in here. They had that whole sewing kit on clearance at our Walmart. I grabbed it up. Didn't need the rest of the stuff, but it was cheap enough to get the scissors. Let's see, do I want to put it through this way? I think so. Yes, that is pretty. That is really pretty. Need to cut this one. There we go. I like it a lot. Put this back on my lace card before I lose it. Okay, so I have the paper doily, the heart, the map, the envelope, and the flower. Hold this up closer so that you can see it better. Here we go. I will have all of the information for this video and how to find it below if you would like to join in the challenges at Caroline's Craft Tree. And thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.